Sandra, turn on the cameras, please. Omar and Sandra. Okay, so Basri Girish is also connected. Okay, please open your camera. I mean, turn on your camera, Miss Basri Girish. Okay, so 6 students are here. In the last class, we completed the chapter local self-government and almost all the different types of discussion that related with that chapter. Okay, so first term syllabus, it's completed. Okay, clear. And already one chapter from the second term syllabus also completed, liberty or freedom, right? That chapter is done. And today we want to start a new chapter that's from the Indian Constitution at Work, the textbook, part A, Indian Constitution at Work. Clear. From that chapter, 3 chapters are there for us. One is legislature, second one executive, and the third one judiciary. Clear. Indian legislature, executive, and judiciary. In the junior classes, you already studied the basic concept of these 3 topics. Okay, or these 3 subjects like legislature, judiciary, and executive. Okay, so we can say that there are 3 organs for the government. Okay, 3 organs for the government. All these 3 organs together, we can call it as the government. The government. Clear? Okay, all these 3 organs together. They are the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. Okay, the law-making body, the law enforcing body, and the body which interpret the laws. Clear? Okay, clear. Lawmaking, law enforcing, and someone, if anybody is breaching or breaking the law, it is the responsibility of the judiciary to give them punishment. Clear or not? Okay, so after trial act, after the trial, right? Clear or not? So simply no judiciary is able to give the punishment for the individuals. Okay, clear or not? That only after the trial. Okay, so today we are going to start the new chapter. Okay, out of these three, we are going to starting the legislature, the chapter legislature. Clear or not? Legislature. So, what is your idea about legislature? Can anyone tell me? What is legislature? Abhiram, Abhiram, what is legislature? Legislature. Where we are able to find this legislature? Where we can see that? What is that? Omar, any idea about that? Omar, any idea about legislature? Basuri Girish. Basuri Girish. Can you hear me? Hello? Basuri Girish. No reply. Sandra. No reply also. Kevin Goshi.
Sir,
What is this legislature?
so legislature is the lawmaking body. So that's basically the courts and all, which they decide all the laws, and then
I'm asking only about the legislature. Tell me what is the legislature? What is the legislature?
so the lawmaking, they decide, they make the laws and then bill passing and all, right?
Okay. So commonly in India, the Indian legislature is known as what is that? Oh, other name. No idea.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
The Indian legislature. No idea. Had about MPs and MLAs, members of the parliament, or member of the parliament and the member of the legislative assembly for the states. Are they the part of the legislature? No answers. MPs and MLAs, are they the part of the legislature? That is the question.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So they are the part of the legislature. Clear or not? The law-making body. They are the elected representatives from different constituencies in the country. Example, Indian Parliament, right? Clear or not? There are two houses. Okay. For the Indian Parliament, one is the Lok Sabha and the other one is, what is that? One is Lok Sabha. What is the name of the other?
Rajya Sabha.
Rajya Sabha, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha, two houses of the Indian Parliament. Clear, the lawmaking body. Okay, so the state legislature, for example, the Kerala state legislature, okay, clear or not? So the elected MLAs from 140 constituencies within the state, that group of people or these elected MLAs, they will decide or they will create rules and regulations for the state. Okay, they don't have any power to make the changes in the constitutions literally, but okay, they can create some rules and regulations for the state, right? Okay, clear or not? They are the legislatures, I mean, members of the legislative assembly for the state legislature. Okay. Clear or not? Okay, so we are going to the textbook. Please observe it clearly, everyone. Chapter 5, legislature. So basically from this chapter, one minute. Okay, so this is the one. I think the screen size is okay. Page number 100. Okay, so this chapter basically we are going to study about the importance of legislature. Clear? The importance of legislature. So if there is an absence of a law-making body, there is nobody to create rules and regulations for the country. What will happen there? What will happen? There is no rules, there is no regulations. What will happen? A mobocracy will be there, tyranny will be there. There is no government. Okay, tyranny. Okay, so anything might happen in the country, nobody is there to question. Okay, clear. So it's a troublesome situation. So we will study the importance of the legislature in a democracy. The second one, the functions and powers of the Parliament of India. The functions and powers of the Indian Parliament. Clear? So we know that they are the group of people, they are able to make rules and regulations for the country, or they are able to make some changes in the existing rules and regulations in the constitution called as amendments. Clear? Yes or no? That's what. The functions and powers of the Parliament of India. Okay. The law-making procedure. A bill to a law. Clear? A bill to a law. A simple suggestion to a law. That's what the procedure of lawmaking. The procedure of lawmaking as per the Indian Constitution and the procedure in the Indian Parliament. Okay. Next one. How the Parliament controls the executive and how the Parliament regulates itself. Okay. There are some powers for the Parliament. The Parliament is able to control the executive and control the, what you can say, legislature. Clear? How the Parliament controlling the executive, I mean legislature controlling the executive and regulates itself. Okay. So Parliament cannot take any decisions. Okay, clear. Parliament cannot take any decision that don't have any relation with the norms and procedures in the Indian Constitution. So whatever may be the decision, it will be within the framework of the Indian Constitution. Clear or not? Clear. So that also you should understand. So here, 5 major things, basically 4 here, we want to discuss through this chapter. Okay. So the importance of the legislature, the functions and powers of the Parliament of India, the law-making procedure in Indian Parliament, how the parliament controls the executive, and how the parliament regulates itself. So we are going for a small video presentation. Clear? You can observe that. After that, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. I will explain it. Okay. That clear for you? So no, you studied all those things in the junior classes. You know what all these things are. So no explanation is necessary. I think so. Clear or not? So in class 8, class 9, okay. No, not in class 9. I'm thinking class 7 and class 8, you studied all those things there. So what is the Indian Parliament? How many members are there in the Indian Parliament? Okay. What is Rajya Sabha? What is Lok Sabha? What are the functions? Okay, but we have to repeat and we have to learn all those things again. Okay, but the things, slight variations are there. Okay, there we just studied about the structure. Now deeply, what are the basic processes, okay, and procedures that we are going to learn through this chapter. Okay, clear or not? Not just the things what you studied in class 7 or 8. Some more explanations are there, some real procedures are there that we are going to learn in this chapter, the legislature. Clear or not? Legislature. Okay, so we are moving back to the textbook. All of you please open your textbook and observe it. Okay, so you can see here, why do we need a parliament? In almost all the chapters, the first question is related with the title of the chapter only. Okay, right or not? Why do we need that? Okay, what is the importance of legislature? What is the importance of executive, and what is the importance of judiciary? Like that questions will be there. Okay, so why freedom? Why equality? Okay, like that. So legislature is not merely a lawmaking body. So we cannot say that legislature is just a group of people, those who are sitting in the parliament to create some rules and regulations for the people in the country. Okay, lawmaking is but one of the functions of the legislature. So lawmaking is one of the functions of the legislature. Okay, it is the center of all democratic political process. Okay, clear or not? Clear or not? So lawmaking or the legislature is considering at the center of all democratic political process. So in democracy, we know that it is the people's government. People's government. Clear? We elected our representatives, and the representatives are making rules and regulations for the people in the country, which means the legislature is too important. Clear or not? So the legislature is the center of the democratic process in the country. Okay, I mean in a democratic country. Okay, so it is the body not only to make rules and regulation, but what are the things are related with that? Walkouts, protests, demonstrations, unanimity, concern and cooperation. Underline all those things there. All these points also related with that particular activities of legislature. Walkouts. Okay. Example, there are two groups of people. I mean, two groups are there in the parliament. We know that. The ruling party and the opposition. Clear or not? The ruling party and the opposition. If the ruling party's activities are not good, or the decisions that are taken by the government is not good, definitely the opposition parties will protest against that. They will move away from the parliament. It's named as walkout. Clear or not? Okay, the government is reluctant or not ready to listen the words of the opposition party. Definitely, the opposition party will walk out from the parliament. Protest, and they will protest against the government. Clear or not? So in a democracy, it is necessary. Demonstrations will be there. Okay, protest movements will be there. Demonstrations in the forms of rallies, processions. We can see that. Clear? Okay, so definitely in almost all the states, in the entire country, we already observe a number of demonstrations and protest movements related with the price hike of petroleum products and cooking gas. Clear? Yes or no? Number of protest movements there. Unanimity. Okay, concern and cooperation. Sometimes the what we can say, the ruling party and opposition party, everyone will take some decisions all together without any problems. Clear or not? For the development of the country. Clear? And related with the pandemic, we can say that almost all the political parties supported for the lockdown. Clear or not? Because they know that if there is no lockdown, the country will face lots of problems. So they cooperated. So they are concerned about other political parties, other government, and the people. Clear? Right or not? Concern and cooperation. So underline that. So the role of the legislature is not just making laws. It is related with walkouts, protest, demonstration, unanimity, concern and cooperation. All these are very vital purposes. Okay, very important purposes are there for all these actions. Indeed, a genuine democracy is inconceivable without a representative, efficient, and effective legislature. Okay, clear? It is inconceivable without a representative, efficient, and effective legislature. So, in a democracy, it is important. What is important? It should be a representative kind of government, right or not? It should be an efficient one and effective legislature. The legislature should be effective and it should be efficient. Effective and efficient. We want such kind of legislature. Clear or not? Okay. Okay. We already studied in class 10. Accountable government, responsive government, and legitimate government. Clear or not? It is connected with the legislature too. The legislature also help people to holding the representatives accountable. Underline that word, accountable. Then tell me, what do you mean by the term accountability? Accountability. Abhilash, any idea about that term, accountable?
Sir, to hold responsible.
Definitely. Okay, the representatives are answerable to the people of his or her constituency. Okay, the entire government is answerable to the citizens of that country. Clear or not? Answerable, accountable. Okay, clear. So we know that RTA, Right to Information Act, is there today, right? Yes or no? Right to information. Clear or not? They're clear for you. So easily we are able to get informations about the government or government activities there. Okay, clear. Yet in most democracies, legislature are losing control placed to the executive. In India too, the cabinet initiates policies, sets the agenda for governance, and carries them through. This has led some critics to remark that parliament has declined. But even very strong cabinets must retain majority in the legislature. Clear? But today, number of political philosophers and thinkers, they says that, or social scientists, they says that the importance of legislature is deteriorated or reduced today. Clear? Because the executive or the ministers or the cabinet ministers, okay, clear, they are able to make policies and programs. Almost all the members in the legislature want to accept it seems. Clear or not? What I told? Okay, today number of political thinkers or the writers or social scientists say that the importance of legislature is reduced today. Okay, because the executive is trying to dominate over the legislature, the group of ministers. Okay, they are able to create programs and policies, and the legislature want to accept it. But we can say that whatever may be the legislature or whoever may be the prime minister or controlling the cabinet, but they want a clear majority in the parliament. Clear or not? A clear majority of the legislature. Then only they are able to rule the country. Clear? Or they are able to make the government. Clear? So legislature is not that low or powerless. They have some powers. The strong leader has to face the parliament and answer to the satisfaction of the parliament. Clear? Whoever it is, if it is in our country, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he is responsible to the legislature. Clear or not? He is answerable. Clear? If something is happened in the country, he is the one, the responsible person. Okay, he is answerable to the legislature. Okay, or the questions that arose by different representatives from different political parties. Basically, they are our representatives. So the minister or the chief minister or the prime minister, he or she is answerable to the people. Answerable to the people. Clear or not? So legislature help us in that. Okay, it is recognized as one of the most democratic and open forum of debate. So the parliament or the legislature is considering as the most important or most potential, or open forum of debate, discussions. Clear or not? So ever observed the parliament sessions there? Anyone? So try to observe that. Okay, what is going on in our parliament? Both houses are there, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. If you're observing, so easily you are able to find out what is going on. Clear or not? Different discussions on different what you can say programs. Okay, bill to law, okay, discussion on different bills. Everything is there. Okay, so parliament sessions. Clear? That is broadcast by Doordarshan. Okay, DD. Clear? If it is possible, please try to observe all those things there. Okay, this has led some critics to, so completed that debate. On account of its composition, it is the most representative of all organs of government. Okay, so which organ of the government is most representative? That is the legislature. That is the legislature. Underline that. Okay, the legislature is the most representative all organs of government. It is above all vested with the power to choose and dismiss the government. Clear? So legislature have that power also. What is that? Choose the government and dismiss it. Dismiss it. Clear? Clear? Okay. So here's an activity for you as per our week plan. Consider this newspaper report and then think what would happen if there were no legislatures. After reading each news report, state how the legislature succeeded or failed in maintaining control over the executive. Okay, so some news reports are there. Okay, so 28 February 2002, the Union Finance Minister Jaswant Singh announced in the Union Budget proposal an increase of rupees 12 in the price of 50 kilogram bag of urea and smaller increase in the price of 2 other fertilizers, which constitute about 5% rise in the prices. The current urea price is 4,830 a ton, carries a subsidy of much as 80%. 80%. Okay, clear? That is one news. Clear? Read it and analyze. Okay. So how the minister is able to take that decision? Okay, if the legislature is supporting, okay, with the support of the legislature only, the minister is able to take that decision. The legislative council members or the parliament members, if they are rejecting or they are not ready to listen that proposal, he cannot do that. Okay, clear? So please understand that. Second one, 11th March of 2002, the finance minister had to roll back the increase in the fertilizer prices under intense opposition pressure. The Hindu, 12th March 2002. Okay, but the decision, what happened to the decision? Had to roll back. He forced to roll back that decision. Clear or not? Because of the protest by the opposition, intense pressure from the opposition. Okay, on 4th June 1998, the Lok Sabha witnessed crimination scenes over the hike in the urea and the petroleum prices. The entire opposition stagged, they walked out. This issue rocked the house for 2 days. Okay, rock the house means what is the meaning of the term rock the house? Here created lots of problems. Clear or not? Okay, lots of problems. Rock the house for 2 days, leading to walkout by the opposition. The finance minister in his budget proposal had proposed a hike of 50 paisa per kilogram of urea to reduce subsidy on it. This forced the finance minister, Mr. Jaswant Sinha, to roll back the hike in urea prices. Okay, another news. Okay, clear. 22nd February 1983. Okay, in a rare move, the Lok Sabha today unanimously decided to suspend official business and give precedence to debate on Assam. Home Minister P.C. Sethi made a statement, I seek to cooperation of all members whatever their views and policies in promoting harmony among different communities and groups living in Assam. What is needed now is not acrimony, but a healing touch. Okay, another news from 1983. Okay, 22nd February. Congress members, next news. Congress members forced to protest against the atrocities on Harijans in Andhra Pradesh, the Hindu, 3rd March 1985. So, what is the role of the legislature? Okay, legislature, clear, to control the executive. So different uses are there. First of all, you want to understand what this news about. Clear or not? Okay, so Assam issue. Do you know what is the Assam issue? Omar is going to sleep, I think so. Assam issue? No idea. Okay, so you go for the first 3. Next 2 I will discuss in the class. Clear? Okay, so first 3, discuss it properly. Read it properly, analyze it, and try to find out what happened there. Okay, next one. Why do we need 2 houses of parliament? Okay, there are 2 different systems are there. Most of the democratic countries are following. One is bicameral democratic system. The other one is unicameral democratic system. Clear? Clear or not? Unicameral legislature or bicameral legislature. What do you mean bicameral legislature? 2 houses for the parliament, right? 2 houses, two houses for the parliament. That's what the bicameral legislature. Bicameral legislature, 2 houses for the parliament. Clear? The next one, it is a unicameral legislature. Only 1 house will be there. Clear? A centralized system. Centralized system. So India is an example for dash. What is there in India? What system we are following in India, Omar? Which system we are following in India? Either bicameral legislature or unicameral legislature.
Unicam.
Unicameral. Okay, fantastic. Okay, Kevin Goshi,
Sir, bicam.
bicameral. Abhilash Keliju,
Sir, bicameral.
bicameral. Okay, bicameral system we are following. So we know that there are two houses are there for the parliament, right? The Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha. Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha. I already told you that two houses are there means we'll call it as bicameral system. Okay, clear or not? Bicameral. Two houses are there. So what about the state legislature of Kerala? Either bicameral or unicameral? Omar, state legislature of Kerala, bicameral or unicameral?
Unicam.
Unicameral. Okay. What camera? Unicameral. Unicameral. Kevin go see. Bicameral or unicameral?
Sir, Sir,
Kerala
Kerala.
state legislature.
Sir,
How many houses are there?
by unicameral.
By unicameral. Okay, unicameral. Kevin, sorry, Abhilash,
Sir, unicameral.
unicameral. Only one house is there. So we'll call them MLA. Okay, member of legislative assembly. The two houses are there means MLA plus MLCs will be there. Okay, member of legislative council. Okay, two separate. Okay, Vidhan Parishad and Vidhan Sabha. Vidhan Parishad and Vidhan Sabha are the Hindi terms for that. Vidhan Parishad and Vidhan Sabha. Okay, clear.